This is a complicated cataract in a late 20-year-old boy, and after controlling him with steroids for a prolonged period of time, we took him up for surgery. You can see here after the block, as can be seen in some cases, we saw a bit of hyphema within the anterior chamber. However, the globe was not soft, or there was no evidence of globe rupture. So we went ahead and continued with the scheduled surgery. So initially, after placing my 2.8 millimeter phacoincision and 2 side ports, I expressed or filled the chamber with 2% HPMC, and with that action I expressed out the blood also from the anterior chamber. I initiated my rhexis with the cystitome, but found that it was a little difficult. It was sort of tending to run away. So I abandoned the cystitome and just with a sharp pull brought back the rhexis and completed the rhexis with the same Utrata forceps. This is a nice 5.5, 5.75, whatever rhexis. I then start hydrodissecting, but I just find that I have been hydrodelineating and I am not exactly getting that perfect fluid wave. So I hydrodissect in multiple quadrants, making sure the soft nucleus and the cortex epinucleus is separated for easy phacoemulsification. In fact, I go in almost every quadrant and hydrodissect, including using my side port to hydrate the nucleus superiorly as well. I then take my phaco probe and a Sinski and just look. Just as soon as I hit vacuum, the whole thing just aspirates. So I just continue with my aspiration. Now, of course, I bring it down to the aspiration mode, my cortical aspiration mode parameters, and continue removing the rest of the epinucleus and cortex subincisionally as well. It's pretty safe, this maneuver, actually, more safe than what people think. You just have to make sure your outflow is not too high. There's a bit there and I think that's best left to later. I go ahead then. I'm just doing a little bit of polishing with the blunt end of my visco cannula as well. Then under HPMC, I am injecting my PMMA tipped single piece foldable IOL within the bag. By manual, I am now cleaning up all the HPMC from within the chamber. As you will notice, the vertical axis of the rhexis is much larger than the horizontal, and hence when I actually go behind the lens to clean up the HPMC there, the haptic has actually come out of the bag. So under the same infusion, I reposit the lens back into the bag. It's an easy lens to manipulate. and on coming out I decide to go ahead and put some diluted triamcinolone within the chamber for a few seconds, after which I wash it off. But then I see that some of these triamcinolone precipitates have gone behind the lens. I don't want to leave these precipitates, so I go once again behind the lens and aspirate them under the vacuum polishing mode, and in the process I clean the posterior capsule as well. And again my lower haptic seems to be coming out of the bag, so once again under infusion I reposit it. There I am repositing it back into the bag, and this time I decide it's better that I orient it horizontally, which I do under the same infusion. I think this would be more safe. I then hydrate the wounds, put in an intracameral antibiotic, and conclude the surgery. Thank you for patiently watching.